you know, a lot of us, I'm not college educated or whatever. Everything that I've learned after high school, I've taught myself, and so we're, and I don't mean that to try to disparage or someone knows more or not. It's just that we're regular folk, right? So it's like, okay, so where does a regular person go to get information on how to make my business better, let's say, right? Right? Is there anywhere, and then, like, there's plenty of people out there, gurus, there's self-help people, there's business people with academies, and I'll give you the 10 steps to be successful in business just by my program. There's all kinds of stuff out there, right? People who probably know the business system and the, you know, and how to achieve or how to get ahead in that world or connections or whatever, and they're making money or whatever, right? There's all kinds of people out there that you can reach out to and look to it on videos and courses or whatever. You can go to business school or whatever, right? But let's say we don't have any time for that, right? I don't have time. I don't have money to pay for a course. I don't have time to go to the college or whatever. So is there simpler ways to kind of look at something and to kind of help us achieve those things, right? Now, so like in business, you know, we can take courses and stuff like that, right? But let's just go back to basics, right? Like ask yourself certain questions, right? What was your original intent for starting the business? Was it about just money, or was it about servicing certain people, certain clients? Certain things that you provide, a service that you provide to the community or something. Well, what was the motivation? What is the motivation behind your business? Of course, you want to be successful. You need more clients, right? Depending on what business you're in, you need more clients. You need more sales. You need stuff that to get you ahead, right? To get you that next step up, to get more clients, to get more income, and to hire more help or whatever, right? So just by asking yourself simple questions, as the we can kind of get an idea, of certain things. Like, for instance, we hear the mission statement. You walk into a store, whatever, our mission statement, and you know, they'll have it on a plaque or something, or on the wall, the mission statement, Firestone, something, right? So you don't have to actually have it written down, but what is your mission? What is the purpose of your business, right? What do I want to do with my business? What is it that I'm offering, right? What am I offering the clients? What am I offering my neighborhood? What am I offering the people that I service in my city or whatever, right? And then so you find out what that is. Well, I want to provide a good service. I want to provide good customer service, good presentation of our workers, of our product, of our you know whatever it is, right? So there's these different things that that you want to do, right? So you don't need to take a course to know that you want to service your customers better, or that you want to offer, so you don't really need those things. You just need to kind of tighten up on what you already do if you've been in business already. Now, if you're new to business, then you're going to have to go over all these things. You're going to have to think what it is that what am I going to do? How do I want to get ahead, right? And there's a lot of stuff out there. You know, there's businesses, there's videos that were, but simple stuff, even stuff um, like the art of war. You know what I'm saying? Like the art of war, um, a lot of the tactics used and strategies used, like in the art of war, are used in business because they kind of translate, because they're like a principle. It's a principle of battle. But business is sort of the same, because you're trying, if there's different companies that provide the same service, you're battling over the clientels, right? So if you offer better products, better service, better this, you know, people will come to you if your competitor isn't doing as good, or doesn't care about their clients, or isn't presentable or whatever, right? So there's these things that you can learn, the art of war, or just trying to think of a better staff. If your staff is if some of your staff is kind of, you know there's certain things that you're gonna have to tighten up, right? So it is, like what it is that you want to do with business exactly, right? But we have to be honest. If one of our staff members is and clients, let's say, is costing us clients, then might have to come to a hard decision. It's not easy, you know firing somebody. That's nothing. It's not fun, it's not easy, it sucks. but it has to be done. It has to be done sometimes, right? So in business, I want to take my business next step forward, right, this year, right, or whatever. The new year comes along. You want to take your business. All right. Well, what do we want to do different? Well, we need to make a list, a mental list, or you can make a physical list of what things go right, what things go wrong, right? You've had the whole year to look on, and you know exactly what ideas work, what systems work, what tools work, what workers are good for certain things or whatever, right? You see all these things, and as the owner, as the CEO, as the boss, as the chief, you're gonna have to make some decisions on maybe move some parts around. But if things are going smoothly, then you can concentrate on other things. Okay, the work side is going good. Now let's concentrate on growing. Let's concentrate on marketing. Let's concentrate on these other things, right? Little tiny steps, but things have to be in order. There's have to be working properly, so these advances could come, right? So we want to tighten up. Let's say on business, we want to tighten up those screws wherever we can. And if things are going smooth in business, then okay, let's go to the next step. Let's look to advance, to get more clientele, to get more eyes on us, right? Whatever it is, the service that you're providing or whatever, so those things come in steps, and you can do them in different. They don't have to come in. Well, they work better if they come in a certain order. Your house has to be working good first. Your internal, your structure, your workers, your supply lines, your you know what I'm saying? Everything internally has to be working good first before everything outside of the business starts working good also, right? So there's things that you can look and ask, as a business owner, as a CEO, as a whatever, what goals do we want to reach this year? What levels do we want to double, triple, or rate our gross income coming in, whatever. What is it that we want to do, right? But they have to be looked at, and they have to be kind of thought about, kind of like chess. You have to play with these ideas in your mind, moving pieces around until you see something that's going to be appropriate for what you need, right?
This is Thesis.